comes the axe! Prove yourself!
How difficult it is to pull off with the amount of nerfs that's received.
So middle lane matchup, Dragon Knight versus a Storm Spirit, 5-0 DK versus a 4-1 Storm. Oh, Fly, by the way, he's in trouble. Shadow Realm going to be popped. This is going to be a kill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Indeed.
Monkeys gets credit for the first blood right there.
Of how difficult it is to pull off with the amount of nerfs that's received.
So middle lane matchup, Dragon Knight versus a Storm Spirit, 5-0 DK versus a 4-1 Storm. Oh, Fly, by the way, he's in trouble. Shadow Realm going to be popped. This is going to be a kill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Indeed.
Monkeys gets credit for the first blood right there. And he'll have to be aware of that. Ideally get that support from Bane. Top lane, how about Arteezy just running the wolves at Monkeys? And he's getting really low as a result of that. Gonna pop the Shadow right now, goes for the turn kill, Fly, and he takes it. We think Monkeys is in trouble. Nah, he's Monkeys. As a result, is now a bit too deep. Crit, he is gonna just barely miss that barrel, but he lands the stun and secures the kill.
I think he just comes back mid. He doesn't really want to leave this DK alone in lane for obvious reasons, especially with the catapult spawning now. DK not quite level 6. He might get it. He does get it after this creep. But Sumail probably
on that Bramble though, the Shadow Realm auto attack, and we'll push him back, but he has that level 2 Feral Impulse now. He also has a headdress working towards the Helm of the Dominator. So this is not an easy hero to kill for these guys at this point.
No, the regen on Lycan is massive.
Wow, S4. Shadow Realm from Dark Willow, putting the damage in a crit, but ultimately will be fine. Here comes Sumail, though, and now Troll. He'll fall as a result. So it just took too long, and it felt like the chances of that working was going to be pretty grim in the first place. Oh,
yeah. S4 does go down bottom. Fly probably to follow. Gets the return kill on Bloody 9. Sumail, as one might expect, but he's definitely a very high-skilled player.
S4's dead again.
My timeline.
There you go. Bane comes in with the Fiend's Grip and with the burst damage of Zeus. Be it
Top lane.
support Zeus or not, plenty of burst damage to come. Gets the kill. Monkeys, as you mentioned, top lane. Looks like the 10-minute bounty rune. He does get the bounty rune, but obviously comes at a cost. And Lycan just runs down for that, but zip-zapping around is Sumail. They're going to find Annihilate. Swarm is up, so it's making him a little bit less tanky. Crit, he throws out his ultimate as well with the Magnetize. Fly even comes in as mentioned. They kill Annihilate. They take out Bloody 9, and they're also going to finish off Yoda there. For a
Ball lightning, just, goes for it.
Speaking of a ballsy play, I mean, not really. He just happens to be next to the shrine, and Bane just he is. And once again, it should be the top tower kill. So they get that, but there goes mid. Boulder Smash hits bottom. Yes, Dark Willow got caught. They rotated bottom. Fly once again TPing in, and that's a tier 2 push now.
Yep, and Lycan ult used, Bloody 9 definitely dead. Troll also dead.
Troll also dead. The Boulder Smash yet again coming through for a crit. So he just
The drums is fine.
Yeah.
But obviously delaying the Blink Dagger at this point seems pretty bad.
Lock it up. Popping the Fiend's Grip. Necronomicon comes out from Lycan. There's that Cursed Crab. Boy, is he damn tanky.
So tanky.
Is it enough? Okay, it finally is. I was almost worried there for a second. 4 heroes was not going to be able to kill the Lycan, but he does go down.
Sumail.
But yeah, exactly. Here's Sumail. He's here to clean up. There are several heroes that are, I guess no one's really that low, but he's not going to find anyone yet. He heads towards the top lane. Oh, meanwhile, they just kill Troll Warlord in the middle lane while that distraction's taking place. So they lost Lycan. They kill Troll in response, and here goes Sumail now. Zeus, not much he can do, not really much man to work with anyways. And Bane also gets caught in the crossfire. He too will go down. And that means Mid's going to jump in with that new Blink Dagger, but I don't think this was the best decision ever. Fly, he may end up falling, but at what cost here for DK? In fact, Fly's not even going to fall. He sprouts himself. Zeus trying to take him out. Finally, they do, but it's going to be a massive cost indeed. They've already lost the DK. Drow Ranger, or not Drow, Dark Willow is getting back and will be able to kill off the Swarm and survive for the time being. Crit, finding the angle. It's the stun. Sumail just going deep, because why not? Takes out Zeus.
Regen rune.
In the end, regen is still on him, in fact. Is going to remain on him, and they also take out
into their team fight at the moment. Can't even stand in the fight without just getting locked down and dying immediately.
Okay, they kill Storm. Dragon Tail stun hits. It's smart. Play it safe early, as they're not in necessarily a big hurry. Meanwhile, Fly gets caught, but again, a defensive sprout coming out. Monkeys is by himself over here, the Bedlam. doing some okay damage. More lightning coming out from Zeus, and the Troll Warrior comes in with a whirling axis, so they do finish off Fly, but again, the response is here, although the lockdown on Sumail got caught by the Dragon Tail. He's at half Fly, the fear comes out as well, down goes Sumail once again, so this fight's looking pretty good for Black Sheep so far. As the ultimate up from Earthspear, that magnetized, ticking down Dragonite. His teammates are losing around him. Zeus goes down, I Annihilate. He's going to be too many minus armor charge.
Meta was that so the Skywrath mages, the Wind Rangers.
Weaver, they got the Lincolns taken care of, and the Fiend's grip is a lot of. It's still looking pretty good. How about S4 too? He's also managed to be now second in the game in net worth, despite those 3 deaths early on.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yep,
is
that's
under
this
attack.
Weaver hero. He just always seems to do very well in these games.
Fly gets caught, but so does Bane. And so clearly a great
Sumail's
value
in.
item. And Sumail, he is in, isn't he, on Monkeys. Has an invis, Sumail. Going for him, pots Shadow on the, and meanwhile, Crick gets picked off, however. Now Sumail, unless they have vision here. Oh, he's going to open, he wants that kill. He doesn't have mana left, really, necessarily. Sumail finds a troll. They're going for it. Pops rolling axis. Pops the BKB that he got recently, but the net comes out from RTZ. Going through the BKB, gets the kill. Sumail once again went too deep, though. Curse Ground will proc. That's an Aegis. It's just as planned. RTZ, meanwhile, massacring the Radiant team, that is. In the meantime, there's that Dragon Tail stun, though, once again. So Sumail might be in trouble. No, he's able to zap at the last
Very
second.
low.
He gets out with a Ball Lightning. I Annihilate now left in no man's land as Crit's in the front lines with a Magnetize. Currently popping off. Sumail going back in. He wants the kill on DK. He'll get the kill on DK. Sumail, not much life to work with, but once again, knowing his limits, sets up a couple of those kills.